Happy Friday, overthinkers. Welcome back to The Space, a mindfulness podcast for everyone. It's almost the weekend. We're here to forgive your week and help you to think more freely. Let's talk money. You don't want to hear it, we know. It's a minefield topic. According to new research, almost half of Gen Z workers live with financial anxiety every day. And 1 in 3 Aussies are losing sleep over interest rate hikes. We're still reeling from the pandemic's effect on our finances. We're not here to downplay the problem. Sarcastically, just think yourself rich. We're here to offer a bit of perspective. We've talked about black and white thinking in the past on this show. It's the idea that we tend to think in extremes. Your job is amazing or utterly awful. Your relationship is couple goals or it's about to explode. I am a brilliant success or a total failure. It's also called polarized thinking, and it's a problem. It stops you from seeing the world as it is, a mixture of good, bad, and everything in between. The same can be true of our attitude towards money. When you imagine looking at your bank account, what do you feel? Notice how it feels in your body. Is there a weight in a particular part of your body? Are you clinging? Are you tightening around a feeling? Name any emotions that come up. And don't just go for the obvious. What about some of these? Pride. Anxiety. Unrest. Optimism. Excitement. Regret. I'll give you some time now to think of some for yourself. The goal is to move away from the extremes. I'm in trouble, or I'm wealthy. Everyone engages in black and white thinking sometimes, because it's quicker and easier than careful consideration of a spectrum of possibilities. This is according to Professor Jeremy Shapiro, who's written about black and white thinking. Problems arise when we rely on it too much, he says, especially when we need reliable data. How can you make clear decisions if you're thinking in extremes? He recommends using a 10-point scale. 1 is broke, 5 is neutral, 10 is financial freedom. Where do you fall on the scale? It also helps to monitor our progress over time. Okay, today I'm an 8, but I used to be a 6. Today I'm 2, but I used to be a 9. I trust I can get there again. Here's the real mind blower. We're trained to believe that thinking poor will save us. In fact, it seems to have the opposite effect. A study has found that financial optimists make better financial decisions. 90% of optimists have put money aside for a major purchase, compared to 70% of pessimists. 2/3 of optimists have started an emergency fund, while less than half of pessimists have. And here's the kicker. In the average year, optimists stress about finances 145 days less than a pessimist. It's about looking at the data, looking for the positives, and not labelling everything as a disaster. Here's our challenge for you this week and this financial year. Watch out for black and white thinking. Make a 10-point scale. Don't use pessimism as a protection strategy. Choosing to think positive can help your money go further. Save this episode for whenever you need it, or send it to your partner so you're on the same page. Think what you could do with 145 days not stressing about money. Now that's financial freedom. Space out.